A major announcement from the White House just a couple of hours ago.
President Trump signing a new executive order reclassifying marijuana. Previously, it was labeled as a Schedule I drug, something the National Institute of Health says defines a drug as one with a high abuse potential. That includes things like heroin and LSD. With the executive order, it's now classified as a Schedule III drug. That's something less potential of abuse, like anabolic steroids or ketamine. The president saying today this doesn't make marijuana legal, rather it recognizes its legitimate uses in certain cases.
The facts compel the federal government to recognize that marijuana can be legitimate in terms of medical applications when carefully administered in some cases. This may include the use as a substitute for addictive and potentially lethal opioid painkillers.
WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joins us live and local in Birmingham following the announcement from the White House.
And Aaron, this could mean a number of things for our area. There is one CBD store owner that tells you he's really excited about the future of his business now.
CBD regimen, it's something you have to be very, very consistent with.
Yeah, I got Carla earlier today. I talked to your CBD store owner, BJ Autry, and he tells me that products like these, his customers have been asking for 8 years if they'll be covered by insurance. And he says now that President Donald Trump has signed that executive order, he's one step closer to helping his customers get the care they need. With the stroke of his pen, President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Wednesday to reclassify marijuana.
It's a plant that God put here, and it should be, free to all.
BJ Autry owns your CBD stores across the Metro Birmingham area. He says the move is good for business under one condition.
As long as it protects small business owners, we're all for it. Small businesses are the backbone of the country, so that's if it all just funnels to big markets, then that's gonna put us out of business, and we don't want that.
Under the executive order, the FDA is asked to do more research on the effects of CBD while also looking at making it more accessible.
If they can get a prescription for Medicaid, Medicare, or through insurance companies, I think that would be a great thing.
Trump says that could be life-saving.
People that are having problems, big problems, they are having big problems with illness, with cancer in particular. I promise to be the president of common sense, and that is exactly what we're doing.
Something Autry says could be useful for his customers.
A lot of our customers over the years of being here for almost 8 years have said it'd be lovely if we could get insurance to cover this. So I think they look forward to it more than anybody.
Now, the executive order also pushes the Attorney General to sign this even more quickly, but there's no timeline on when that could happen. Live here in Birmingham, Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.